3 streams. 3 streams I had commentary turned off, so I did not get any verbal audio from me. I don't know how this happened. I don't know if my game capture software did an update and that defaulted it back to commentary off, because it wasn't the mic. I know the mic is on. I know the mic was on. I don't know how this happened, but this really frickin' hurts. But I do kinda wanna still make clip shows out of them, especially just for the point of having content for the week. So I guess I talk over some game footage really quick on my own. This one, the reason why this one it sucks that I missed commentary for is because I had Sam with me. Sam and I talked for like 2.5 hours, I want to say, while doing F-Zero GX. It wasn't as colorful as our last stream with it, but it was still a fun time. He talked about multiverses a good bit. He seems to like it, but he doesn't think it compares to Smash like at all. I'm not gonna say more than that because I don't want to put any words in his mouth and misremember things, but yeah, no. And apparently he thinks Bugs Bunny is like broken in the game. So that was interesting. I almost sarcastically suggested that when I was asking about Tears. It was like, been Bugs Bunny? Was he the best boy? And then he just said it without me needing to prompt him. Anyway, I'm using a few clips, a few races from the stream, and I'm doing this one. Why? Because it's my favorite frickin' mission, at least as far as I got in the game. A little background, we could not beat Mission 3 the last time we streamed this game, right? So we went back through, or I went back through, found my old memory card, and voila. We have a few more missions, and we have, like, most of the cars. Not all of them, not some of the ones that you need to beat very hard mode to be able to get, but just all the regular ones and the 2 cars that I did manage to get very hard mode completed for. But you'll see more of that later. Either way, I just freaking love this freaking mission. I should have mentioned this earlier when I was actually playing, but yeah, I really, really love the Big Blues freaking stage music. And they have a really cool remix that was playing during that last mission called Night of the Big Blue. Not only that, but that mission is just, it's pretty much a straight shot, minus all the curves, but you get what I mean. And you just spin and you take down guys. And once you take down all of them across the finish line, you win, but you do have to assassinate everyone. That mission, it did not take me too long to beat it. Sam gave it a few tries, and then I played it like, I want to say on the 3rd try, I managed to beat that mission. Just because I played it so much when this game first came out. That was actually one of the ones that I beat on all the difficulties, just because of how fun it was. But then, yeah, we at least tried out all the other missions that file had unlocked. We played this one. It took us a little while to beat. And let's see. Well, it'll show it in a minute. But yeah, no, this took us like, I want to say a little over a half hour to beat this one. A little over a half hour. So it wasn't nearly as bad as some of the other ones. But it was no cakewalk either, let me tell you that. And it's funny because look, they're gonna show it right here. Yup, you look at that map and you think, oh, it's a straight line. It's literally a straight line. It'll be the easiest. But no, here's the rub. You just gotta constantly be boosting. You just gots to be boosting. Getting the batteries will fill up your health about like a 1/3, I wanna say. So you just keep on doing that. You just keep on boosting and trying to collect the batteries before you run out, and you just try and avoid all the bullcrap. And Sam's like, why did they have the doors that are closing? And I told him, oh, well, it's probably some sort of like power plant, nuclear facility type thing, and this is to keep the blast contained. And you can get there just in time to get through them. But they stay slightly open so that, you know, this message this message. This mission isn't freaking broken. But yeah, no, I had tried this so many times, and like the funny thing is right there, I clipped the door a little bit, but there were several times that I made it all the way to the end, but the door was either closed or just almost closed enough that I bonked off of it. And then I'm pretty sure here's where I called John Tanaka a cuck. Cause yeah, he's like, I love Jodie. Oh, why don't you go and save Jodie for me? And it's like, yeah, she probably doesn't feel all that. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what Jodie and John Tanaka's frickin' relationship is like. But still, I think I also made a joke something along the lines of, I saved you, Jodie. I sent Captain Falcon in to save you. I'm a hero. But yeah, no, this is one of the other ones. One of the other cars that I managed to unlock. It's called the Fat Shark. It's piloted by Don Genie, and it's a powerhouse, but it doesn't turn the best. So I always thought it was like the worst car, but Sam looked up a tier list, and apparently it's at the top of everybody's frickin', tiers. Like, according to him, everybody either has the Fat Shark at the top, or some people contest that the Black Bull, his ship is also at the top. But either way, he was just like, I'm gonna play this one, and he actually managed to make it work, which was like a little impressive because I'm pretty sure I'm like much better at this game than he is. I don't know why, because he kicks my can in frickin' Mario Kart, but I guess they're different skills. I don't know. Maybe I'm trying to paint with too broad a brush here, saying all racing games. But the point is, yeah, he managed to make this car work, and he seemed pretty happy with it. So that was neat. It was neat to see somebody actually use the Fat Shark competently. Oh yeah. Such a, yeah, I don't know how he does it. But yeah, the other one we unlocked, I think it was called the Spark Moon or something like that. I played it a little bit just because it's one of those, like, once you unlock something, doesn't it kind of feel like you have to use it? It's like you spend all that effort trying to get it unlocked. Are you really just not going to use it? Just put all your blood, sweat, and tears to the side? I don't know. So yeah, I used it, Spark Moon, it controls crazy from what I remember. Its turns are like really wild. But it was serviceable, I guess. And then yeah, I think this is what we capped off with. I just did one last Grand Prix because it was one of those like, why not? And then I died. Oh my. When I was watching this, I was like, did I die once when I did this? I mean, we streamed this like 5 days ago, so my memory of everything we did isn't clear. So yes, I've embarrassed myself in front of everyone, and the bad part is, I elected to put this footage forward. I could have just easily said, oh, just the one where you win, but no, I put this in here. But I'm already recording, so it's gonna stay in, and it takes us to just over 10 minutes because, for all I know, that still matters with the frickin' algorithm. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know how it happened. I don't know why it happened. Sam, his classes start up in, I think he said next week. So he's actually skipping streaming with me this coming week, and I think he said the week after. And there's a part of me that's just like, do I tell him? Do I tell him that we streamed for 2 hours, had a very lovely time, and none of the video was freaking usable, or at least none of his lines were usable because apparently we didn't have it on? Can't believe it. I normally at least peek over at the freaking game capture and take a sneaky peek. Make sure the levels look right, but apparently I freaking didn't. My gosh, I guess I just gotta lock the commentary button on forever, because if I don't want sound going on, I can just turn off the mic. I don't know. Am I rambling a bit? Maybe a little bit. But yeah, no, I don't know. I feel despair. Or at least very disappointed. But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, the other important part to take away from this is we had a lot of fun with this game, but I think this is going to be our last one. And I think Sam was a little disappointed because I think he did want to try and beat this game, but I was just like, no, I don't think we can. He was going to rely on me to do it specifically, so it was ultimately my call, but I was just like, I don't think we can do this. So this was the last of it. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.